Hello, and this is a happy Monday. Monday. Hello, from a happy California. Today, and for those who do not know who I am, I'm Marina Marchak, and I help moms who relocated to build confidence, feel good, and upgrade their life to the next level of financial success or security they want to have. And today, this is my short video in the series of Live the Life on Your Terms. And today I will talk about the power of being heard. It is such a miracle when somebody can listen to you and not judge, but support. When somebody can be really with you, can hug you, or virtually support. And I have experienced that myself last week. And today we'll talk about sabotage, what to do when you are sabotaging and how to observe and to stop that sabotaging patterns. And maybe we'll do one short 1 minute exercise and I'll share my strategy, how I recovered from last week being too much on my plate and what did help me. So let's start with the beginning. Last week, what happened? What happened to me? I sabotaged my self-care, and that is little strange because I'm a self-care coach. I'm a self-care fan. What does it mean? That I'm really good in knowing what rituals work for me and what helps me to move through any of personal or business challenges that I have. But I'm human, and last week I entered into a new reality of being present in two programs and also have a bunch of personal stuff going on. And what happened is at one point of time, I realized that I did miss a very important call from my mentor and that I miss the part of the other mentor call. And then I miss the call with my accountability partner. And I realized at one point that something's gone wrong. This is the kind of symptoms that you may also have in your life when you do not show up for the calls that are important for you, when you suffer, when you feel that you are like overwhelmed. That was my feeling. And because I'm a self-care coach, I have built a system that helped me to move through if I observe myself in doing that. And right now here I'm really vulnerable in sharing that. And what helped me was the power of human touch, I call it. So the power of human touch is that when you have the accountability, when you have the coach, when you have the mentor, and when you feel that something is not true, and you feel, for me, I feel at that point of time, I feel that I was like overwhelmed, conflicted, trapped, shaken, pain, fragile, and unworthy and judgmental. And I realized that was because there is a strong probability that I will relocate shortly, and I have relocated in my life 22 times. So I will be 40 next year. I'm sorry, this year. So that means that I move every year or every couple of years. I move and relocate from one place to the other. And I contacted a person who I deeply respect. Her name is Navina, and she also is an expat, and she have relocated to 9 different countries. And I told her, hey, this is something is really going on, and I don't know what is that. I thought that was some of my biggest challenges, and that is because I have a new schedule. And she helped me to understand that I had my subconscious fear of relocation activated. And if you're listening to this video, and if you're an expert mom like me, or if you're a person who just relocated and you feel that you're really like physically feeling that in your body, that you're overwhelmed, you're low of energy, you're stressed out, burnout, that's the symptoms. And that means that somewhere in your story, in your personal life, maybe you had like me, and I had that so many times in my life, that I had that fear that I did not belong, and that fear that I am not loved. And anytime when I move, when I relocate, or when I know that I'm about to relocate, it can be activated. And this time, my sabotage that happened to be to come to the next level of of sabotage. So when I actually neglected the calls of my mentors that I really appreciate and who are authority for me, that was because I believed that I did not belong and that I'm not loved. And then because I'm a self-care coach, so I know that something was wrong. And I was talking to Naveen, and what she helped me to understand is that the reason that sometimes you can treat like I treated with judgment, with feeling hurt and sadness and disconnected, and feel like lost and disoriented. And what I did, so I approached my accountability persons. I blocked more time to be spent with my family, and I just physically moved me outside for more hours. And I stick to my regular routine, which is a meditation, which is a visualization, which is the journaling, to uncover that. And that is the power of being heard. So I reached 3 persons who helped me to move through what I was going on last week. And if you think that you are really strong and you don't need support and help, that's not true. You need help, you need support, even though you may be just really strong, because you are not alone. You can be alone, and you can be loved. And I'm 100% sure that you will be heard, that you will be loved, that you will belong. And that is when you can, when you know that no matter, just like even if when you before you relocate, what you can do is that you can plan ahead what you're going to do. And if you have any questions, you go and find those information that you're missing because of your relocation. And after you have relocated, what actually you can do is that you can go and build first step for you, build a kind of a supportive network locally. But at the same time, before the relocation, you can do what I did. You can build your supportive network online. So when you move, it doesn't matter. So you are supported. You have, so maybe, and then the difference is between your family and the supporting network is that your family may not realize what you are going through. Your hubby may not be the person who understands what does it mean to be a tracing wife who moves with her husband from one country to the other country, or like in my family because my dad was in military, so we moved like every 2 years. And what you can do and build those accountability network before, and you because you are listening to it, I want you to hear that you are destined to be successful, and you are here to because you are just like a sparkling joy in the hands of the God or the universe. And even though you are just coming through a like deep transformation, which comes when you relocate, and it enhances your transformation, and you belong. You can find your identity, and you can stick to it, and you can set your priorities and say that what can wait in my life until I really established and have all have all of that groundness with you. So, and the first thing for you to do may be that you ground in gratitude, and that's really simple stuff. So I want you to do two things. First is to be grounded in gratitude for what you are already having, because if you're an expat mom like me, that means that you have a family, have a husband, and you have kids. That's like, that's enough to be happy without anything. And with that deep feeling of gratitude, to move on. And your next step will be to reach out, to be heard. 2 simple steps. That is a real simple strategy. So you ground yourself with the gratitude, and then you reach out to be heard, and you find somebody who may support and hear you, because then when you will feel grateful, connected, and present, and free, and spiritual, and forgiving, and authentic, and supportive, and trustful, and reflective, and centered. When you do that, and when you believe that you belong, and you believe that you will be loved, and if you want to switch those meaning that you maybe have given in your life because you do not belong, or you do not feel loved, reach out. If something that I have talked resonated with you, I would be really happy to help you, because I've been there. That's my story. That's where I've been with my relocation of 22 times, with my story of feeling not being loved, which was back to my family origination and dad and the circumstances of my life. And I'm here to help if you want to. So drop a smiley face in the comments if you want me to schedule an no-pressure call with you. If you want to have more general support, and you want to reach out, as I told you, that you want to reach out and find a supportive tribe, I have a group which is called Expert and Introverted Moms Worldwide. Join the group and share what are your challenges, what are you feeling, what is that makes you scared, what is your what are the steps that you would like to do, what you're lacking, what resources would you like to have, and the universe will help you to find the person and to find the resource that you are needed. That's my true belief in that, and just really, I believe into that. And about the gratitude, I want us to finish up with the gratitude exercise, and then we'll just I'll recap what we've covered. So today we talked about the power of being heard, and how to the strategy which helps you to, when you relocate, what are 2 simple steps, and those 2 simple steps are to reach out, to be heard, to build an accountability tribe, and to be grounded in gratitude. That are 2 simple steps for you to be to identify that. And we also talk about the idea and the story that could be that why you are getting out in your own way of being not successful, not reaching your next level of financial success, not being confident, and not feeling good. That is because you have some stories in your mind that are not true about I'm not belong, I'm not loved. You belong. You are loved. Because the universe has created us to be loved and to belong. And I want us to finish with a 1-minute gratitude exercise. For expressing gratitude, you can do different ways, whatever you like to do. You can write down whatever you want, what you're grateful for, the three things that you're grateful for today. You can talk in your mind or aloud the 3 things that you are grateful for. And the tricky part, what I'm working my clients with, is not only to saying that, but is to feel that. Okay, right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to say 3 things I'm grateful for, and I'm going to feel that into my heart, and I would encourage you to do the same. I am grateful for my husband who supports me no matter what is going on. I'm grateful for my daughter, who is my biggest miracle in life. And I'm grateful for the supportive tribe that I found on my journey, for all the women who support me, for Barbara and Naveen and Anat and Chris, and for Helen, for all the women and Olga who supported me right now with what I am today and who I am today. Okay, take care, and hopefully to meet you next week. Have a happy Monday.